Okay, so this is a quick tutorial if you want to create an individual progress report based on your Google Classroom spreadsheet. Um, so normally you'd use your regular grade book, right, to give parents a progress report. That's best practice. But you might have assignments that you're having students do in Google Classroom that aren't necessarily graded and going into the grade book, but might show progress. Or you might be trying to show a parent or even a student success team the rate of work completion. So this can be a valuable tool. In our blog post, we've linked you to a tutorial for downloading this sheet, so we're going to assume you've done that. I'm going to click on the class average button here, and you'll see why that's important in a minute. I'm going to go to data, and under filter views, I'm going to create a new filter. Now you can see what this does is separate from the sheet, I can now look at the data in different ways. And because of this triangle here, I can sort my students in a particular way, or I can select. So right now we've got all selected. I want to clear that selection. And I just want the student that I want. In this case, I'm going to pick sample 1. You can see the check mark there next to them. I can also search by name. So if I want sample 2, right, I could check them, but I don't. I just want sample 1. And I'm going to click OK. All right, so now we have my sample student, right, with their progress. And if it's just that simple, right, I can hit the print button up top. And again, you can format this in different ways based on your print settings, but basically I can print for just that one student, either to a PDF to email or physical paper to show a team. Now, if that's all you want, you can stop right here. But there's a couple other things that you can do that might be helpful. So if, for example, I want to write a note to a parent that says something like missing, right? Right now, I don't have a 0 in, it's missing, but I want them to make it up. I can type missing here. As you'll see, this affects the overall average for the student, right? It's running a formula that's going to calculate that. Or I could put under revision. Either way, it's going to affect this. So if I want them to see my notes, but I don't want them to see this average, which comes from Google, I can click this down arrow here on the column and I can hide it. So now they're not seeing any score, they're just seeing the status of the assignments, right? What the scores or the status are. One other thing I could do, and this would require some help with formatting, is I could actually total up the number of assignments that are completed. So I could actually run a formula that allows me to count the number of assignments with scores. But that's a topic for another video. If you need help with that or anything else, contact us at TLI, and we are so happy to help you. Thanks.